We call ourselves a software-based unit because everything is adjustable.
The advantages over a software system versus hardware is obvious that the software system you can customize fairly easily at a lower cost. A hardware system, if you want customization, you're looking at manufacturing, retooling, and so forth.
Competitors that have hardwire buttons have to change their entire footprint to hardwire button, add a button, have a multi-function button. We send a line of code to the server, which automatically updates all the cars and the vehicles, hands-free without having to visit each car.
With the COBAN system, it's open architecture. It allows for changes to be made on the fly.
We can customize items according to the customer's needs because everything is done in-house. You know, we can, each individual agency operates differently, so there's not a cookie cutter that you can roll across the board.
You can't move a button or a switch on a piece of hardware, so therefore, if something has to be customized particular to our department's needs, it's very easily done, and then of course that makes the patrol officer very happy also.
So when you're stuck with something like a hardwired, hard button-based design, you're pretty much stuck with how your product's gonna look.
All our in-car units are touchscreen based. I think this is one of the best decisions we have made all the way, since the early stage.
The touchscreen makes it very easy for the officers to log in, do what they need to do, tag the videos, and start again.
The touchscreen makes it to a point where the officer literally just looks down to the screen, which it's got simplified buttons. If you want to record, you hit record. If you want to stop, you hit stop. You classify the stop. You can have gloves on, you can have gloves off. It's very simple, so literally just touch the screen and you're done.
We do want to be a tool, not a hindrance. So we try to have everything integrated, easy to use, without a whole lot of training needed. So that's our goal. It does need to be simple and it does need to be easy to use.
One thing that was very important for us when we looked at buying a solution is ease of use for the officers. The officers have a lot to do in their patrol cars, so what we wanted was a simple solution.
The user interface is very simple, and it's going to provide them a function at the touch of a button to do the jobs they need to do.
Whereas what we can do is we can update just various things. We can move around various things. We can add additional functions. We can remove functions. There's a lot of flexibility that we get with the touchscreen.
And what we found in a lot of systems, they're embedded, which means once you get it, that's the way it is, and it's that way until you replace the system.
Because we're not locked down to the locations, the colors, the silk screening on the buttons, we can pretty much do whatever we want. It also lets us have a nice big screen that's clearer and generally higher quality than your regular VGA screens. So as opposed to having the limitation of not having a specific button to do something, we can just add a button.
If something needs to be adjusted to their consideration, it's done with rapid ease, actually.
So our software lets us do anything we really want. So it's, a little cliche, but if you can imagine it, it can be put in there.
I tell people we're on this train, this technology train, and we're not stopping it. And COBAN really is just kind of starting at the tip of the iceberg. Where they're going to be and where the technology is going to be in another 25 years, literally will blow our mind.